Hello everyone. Today we will be discussing on the topic of mutation in breeding of plants. To start with, we'll first study about the definition of mutation. Mutation refers to sudden heritable change in the phenotype of an individual. Mutation may be the change in gene, chromosome or plasmogene. Genetic material inside mitochondria and chloroplast are called as plasma gene. Mutation mainly occurs in two ways: by alteration in nuclear DNA, that is point mutations, and by change in cytoplasmic DNA, that is cytoplasmic mutations. The best example of useful cytoplasmic mutation is cytoplasm male sterility. The term mutation breeding was first coined by Frischlimben and Lean in the year 1944. He referred mutation breeding as the deliberate induction and development of mutant lines for crop improvement. Mutation breeding is a fundamental and highly successful tool in the global efforts of agriculture to feed an ever increasing and nutritionally demanding human population. These are some of the list of milestones in the field of mutation. In the year 1927, the first proof of induced mutations in the plants radium ray treatment of Datura stramonium was done by these scientists. 1927, Muller working with Drosophila provides proof of mutation induction by X-rays that induced mutation for animal and plant breeding that opens a new era in genetics and breeding. And in the year 1928, Stadler in 1928 first used X-rays for induction of mutation in barley. And some of the milestones goes on in the year 1936, 1942, 1944 and 46. And the father of mutation breeding is Ake Gutzon. Types of mutation. Spontaneous mutation. Mutation occur in natural populations. And induced mutation. Mutation may be artificially induced by various mutagenic agents. Induced mutations are of two types: macromutations, that is mutation with distinct morphological changes in the phenotype, and micromutations, mutations with invisible phenotypic changes. Mutational breeding. Inducing the desirable mutations and exploiting them for the crop improvement are called as mutational breeding. Mutation breeding is commonly used to produce traits in crops such as larger seeds, new colors or sweeter fruits that either cannot be found in nature or have been lost during the process of evolution. Here you can see I have shown you the example of different types of colors of carrots, and in this mutation breeding example some of the successful mutation breeding is shown. Most perfect orange is orange of California. This was the before orange and this was after the carrying out of the mutation process. Similarly, mutation has been done on rice in China, rice and soybeans in Vietnam. What are the different procedures of mutation breeding? First is the choice of material. It should be best variety available in crop and seed should be very pure. The choice of mutagen that depends upon the plant part to be treated. Generally, chemical mutagens are more preferred for seed treatment and radiation for treatment of the vegetative parts. So, chemical mutation for seed treatment and radiation for the other vegetative parts. Mutagenic treatment in seed propagated species, generally seed are treated. In vegetatively propagated species, buds, suckers or cuttings are treated. LD50 is the dose of mutagen that kills 50% of the treated individuals of treatment. Depends on intensity of radiations or concentration of the chemical mutagens. Optimum mutagen dose is 1, which produces maximum frequency of mutations and causes minimum killing. What are the mutagens? There are different types of mutagens that can be classified as physical or chemical agents which greatly enhance the frequency of mutation. Mutant is an individual organism or a genetic character arising or resulting from an instance of mutation. What are the different types of mutagens? Ionizing mutations that are caused by particulate radiation such as alpha rays, beta rays, fast neurons and thermal neurons. Non-particulate radiation such as X-rays and gamma rays. Non-ionizing radiation such as ultraviolet rays. Okay, so here you can see some of the example of ionizing radiation, X-rays or gamma rays are causing the mutation of single strand break and also the double strand break at different sites. Okay, and these are the non-ionizing radiation where kink is caused here and the base pair is changed with the help of UV light. Chemical mutagens such as alkylating agents which causes the mutation by adding alkyl group at various positions in DNA. For example, EMS, that is ethylene methyl sulfonate, methyl sulfonate, MMS, sulfur mustard, nitrogen mustard. Acridine dyes, they are very effective mutagens, leads to addition or cause frame shift mutations. Example, proflavin, acridine orange and acridine yellow. Base analogues such as chemical compounds similar to DNA bases. Example, 5-bromouracil, 5-chlorouracil. Other mutagens such as nitrous acid and sodium azide. Here you can see a pie chart of the different types of mutagens used. Most used is the physical one, then the chemical and then the others. Genetic structure changes. Gene or point mutation. Change in specific sequence of the nucleotides in the DNA molecules leading to formation of a new type of protein or preventing that of the normally protein is called as point mutation. Chromosomal mutation is deletion or deficiency, that is loss of chromosomal segment. Duplication, that is doubling of a chromosomal segment. Inversion is rearrangement of a group of genes in a chromosomal in such a way that their order is reversed, and translocation is change in the position of a chromosome or exchange of chromosome segments, and genome mutation is change in sets of the chromosome. This is a description of a generalized scheme of mutation breeding. It has been divided into 9 years. First year M1, mutagen treated seeds space planted, seeds from the individual plants harvested separately. Second year M2, individual plant progenies grown, fertile, vigorous, normal looking plants are harvested separately. Third year M3, the individual plant progenies from the selected plants are grown, superior plants selected from the superior progenies showing segregation. Fourth year, that is M4, individual plant progenies from the selected plants are grown, superior homogeneous lines harvested in bulk, segregating lines usually rejected. Fifth year, preliminary yield trail with a suitable check, superior lines selected. 6th to 8th year, replicated trial with at several locations, outstanding line released as a new variety. And after 9 years, the seed increase for distribution among farmers. So the series of steps takes almost 9 years to complete, and then it is distributed to the farmers and grown as a crop. This is the basic protocol of mutation breeding. Handling of the segregating population. M1 generation. Seeds treated with chemical mutagen should be washed thoroughly and be planted as soon as possible. Large M1 generation is raised from treated seeds such as wider spacing. Example, 25,000 plants are to be grown to obtain a useful mutation in M1 generation. Mutagens, if high mutation frequency, then M1 generation size can be reduced. The M1 plant should not be allowed to cross-pollinate. Dominant mutations are selected and each plant are selved and harvested separately for M2. M2 generations, two methods of sowing M2 generation can be followed. M1 plant to row where all seeds produced from a single plant are grown in a row. M1 spike or branch to row. Screening or selection. Mainly 3 types of screening or selection techniques are used in M2 subsequent generation. Visual. Most effective and efficient method of identifying mutant phenotypes is by visualization. Mechanical or physical. Very efficient for seed size, shape, weight, density, etc. by using the appropriate sieving machinery. Other methods such as low alkaloid content mutants can be selected using colorimetric tests. Chromatographic and electrophoresis techniques may be used to select and isolate protein variants. So here you can see that the shoot apical meristem is used as step 2. Mutant strains are changed, evaluation of clonal growth, new breeding of flower seeding, clonal growth is taking place, then the selection of mutant traits, and then the candidate and the conventional breed, and now the new breed is produced. Advantages of the mutation breeding. Mutation breeding is a cheap and the rapid method of developing new varieties. Induction of the desirable mutant allele which is not present in the germplasm. Induced mutations is used for the induction of CMS, ethidium bromide, has been used for induction of CMS in barley. Mutation breeding is more effective for the improvement of oligogenic characters, production of haploids by irradiating pollens. Mutation breeding is the simple, quick and the best way when a new character is to be induced in a plant species. Highlights of some of the global mutant varieties. Genetic enhancement of rice. The impact of induced rice mutants is applied research is best by the development of improved rice varieties through mutation. During the past 5 decades, more than 800 varieties of rice have been developed across the globe either directly from induced mutations or as a result of crossing such mutants with other breeding lines. The first rice varieties KT 2074 and SH 3021 developed through mutation were released in China in the year 1957. Okay, afterwards the semi-dwarf mutant of Rimi was released in Japan, which was significantly increased yield because of their lodging resistance. Calros 76, Basmati 370 semi-dwarf varieties of rice with short and straw has revolutionized the rice production in USA and Pakistan respectively. Development of drought and salinity tolerance of wheat crop. Sharbati Sonora, a semi-dwarf and non-lodging mutant variety, has a significant contribution to wheat production in India. Sharbati Sonora was produced from red grain Mexican variety 60 by gamma irradiation at the IARI New Delhi, India. A high-yielding mutant Stadler developed in Missouri, USA had to leaf rust and loose smut, better lodging resistance and early maturity. In Italy, durum wheat cultivation area was significantly expanded due to the cold-tolerant mutant varieties, enhancing the lodging resistance in the barley crop. Mutation breeding has been very successfully used in breeding barley. The introduction of Diamond and Golden Promise, a gamma ray induced semi-dwarf mutant, revolutionized brewing industry in Europe. Luther, a gamma ray induced mutant that had 20% increased yield, higher in lodging resistance, and Penred had winter hardiness of better lodging resistance and early ripening. Developing early maturing varieties of peanut, high yielding and wilt disease resistant chickpea mutants, improvement in ornamental plants, major economic success in USA for rice, barley, sunflower, grapefruit, for Pakistan cotton, India black gram, Australia and Canada for linseed, and China and Japan for the rice. What are the limitations of this particular mutation breeding process? The process is generally random and unpredictable. Useful mutants are rare and predominantly recessive. Mutants can have a strong negative pleiotropic effect on other traits as well. There are certain health risks of chemical mutagens, radiations in handling, fast nutrients treatment. Most mutants are of no use to breeding even if a large number of mutants can be produced. Field trialing and germplasm storage can be expensive and require a lot of space and careful management if a large mutant populations are handled. Here we conclude the presentation that the applied since the year 1930s to accelerate the process of developing and selecting new valuable agronomic traits. Mutation breeding uses a plant's own genetic makeup, mimicking the natural process of spontaneous mutation. The mutation process generates random genetic variation, resulting in the mutant plants with new and very useful traits. Mutation breeding is built on mutation induction and mutation detection. It has many comparative advantages. It is cost effective, quick, proven and robust. It is also transferable, ubiquitously applicable, non-hazardous and environmentally friendly. Crop varieties generated through exploitations of mutation breedings are significantly contributing to global food and nutritional security and improved livelihoods. Okay, that's all coming from the topic of mutation in plant breeding. Hope you have understand the importance of mutational breeding. What are the different varieties being produced? I have mentioned that, and I have also mentioned the advantages and the limitations of the process. For any further queries, you can mail me in the given mail ID, or you can comment in the comment section, or you can ask me in the Google Classroom platform. Thank you.